All right, everyone, we've got a Lenovo 330S on the table. Needs a new solid state drive. We've got some freezing and stuff going on with Windows 10, but let me walk you through fixing this and getting this replaced. Let's go. And I also want to interject here. You want to make sure that you're putting screws off to the side. Make a map. I know a lot of people know what they're doing. If you don't know what you're doing and you don't know where screws go, you should make a little map of them. You want to make sure you know where they're going, and that way you put them back properly. So you can see on the side, I've made a map of screws, and that allows me to understand, okay, this is where they go, proper placement. Make sure you get your laptop back together properly. So now that we've got our screws all to the side and we're all mapped out, we're looking good here. So we need to get this bottom lid popped off. Nothing's screwed all the way down through, so we're good there. So I'm going to grab my little spatula. I used to use this for iPhones and Android phones, and I'm just going to gently slide in between here and pry this up a little bit. What you'll hear it pop real quick, just a couple of latches, and we're just going to go right down the side. Super easy. Don't jam your whatever you use to pop this open. Don't jam it in there. You've got a lot of stuff going on there. You got USBs, HDMI. You don't want to damage any of that. So our lid's off, clean, looks good. Obviously, first things first, we're going to get this battery out of here. We don't want to cause any problems dealing with power for any reason. You can short your board out, you know, $500-600 laptop to waste over not removing the battery. So let's get this battery out of here. It's probably got about 4 or 5 screws, and we'll get that out of there real quick. And I know it's probably going to be a question, but these screws are the same exact size for the battery. So if you don't put them in exactly the same way, that's fine. They're all the same size. Strictly for the battery though. They're all black, and yeah, they all go together. Now you're going to watch out for this wire here, because it's going to loop up here in the battery a little bit. So you'll have to peel that out, and then, you know, when we put that back together, we'll make sure we run that cable back around the little hooks that are there. Now this cable is a little tough, so you're gonna have to hold it and put a little pressure on it, and it's gonna come right out. But just be careful with little cables, because they're always flimsy. So let's get that to the side. Let's get this hard drive out of here and let's get our customer back in business. And because you don't always get to see everything that's shown, there are two screws still right here. They're black and they are hidden. So you want to make sure that you find them properly. You can see me get both of them here. And there she goes. Now she should slide right out of here and we should be good to go. Now this is no Samsung plug, but everybody that knows Geek Tweek knows that that's all I use. Solid states from Samsung, 840s, 850s, 860s, 870s. They have been solid for years. I still run an 850 in my gaming desktop. I've had it for at least 5 years now. Never slowed down, no damage, no problems. You know, I'd rather pay a little extra for these, but even the price of these are pretty fantastic for a 500 gig. So I truly recommend Samsung solid state drives. So and literally all we're going to do now is put everything back together. And can I tell you, there's always that one screw that just doesn't want to go in. I fought with the screw for like 15 seconds. Like, what is happening here?